what certification after Certified Scrum Master? I get this query and many times people expect one answer. I can recommend a next certificate for you. The problem is all of you are coming from different backgrounds. Some of you have been doing project management for a while and doing this program just to understand Agile and Scrum. Many of you might be working in a Scrum environment, working as a Scrum Master and taking this certificate as their next career progression or next journey in order to master the Scrum. So, since I can't answer with one certificate, I am answering this question with 9 certificates information. Certified Scrum Master program from Scrum Alliance. This program helps you to grow your facilitation, coaching and Scrum related skills. Now, after doing the Certified Scrum Master, when you start practicing Scrum, you face many real life challenges and you may want to know more details about Scrum and how to facilitate various Scrum events and how to coach stakeholders and how to work in an enterprise. So this certification content helps you growing in that particular area. As far as branding is concerned, having ACSM in your profile makes you different from just having Certified Scrum Master. Professionals who want to grow in the path of Scrum Mastery, so they want to do more and more challenging work as a Scrum Master, should aspire to do Advanced Certified Scrum Master. The process of acquiring Advanced Certified Scrum Master is pretty simple. The way you attended Certified Scrum Master class, in the similar way you need to attend 2 days class and that helps you to acquire Advanced Certified Scrum Master. The Advanced Certified Scrum Master program can also be done online. Certified Scrum Product Owner. A Scrum Alliance certificate targeted towards product owner role. If you go in this particular certification program, you know the things which are related to product backlog and the product owner's profile, like setting up the vision, refining the product backlog, talking to the stakeholders, working with a team so that you can work as a successful product owners. Now as a branding, having Certified Scrum Product Owner in your profile first makes you more credible for a product owner job. If you are doing the product owner job, it can help you in that. If you are working as a Scrum Master, it may help you to have a credibility to coach product owners, because when you are coaching product owner and you yourself have a good information and details about the product owner role, you have more credibility in doing that particular work. The process of doing Certified Scrum Product Owner is same like Certified Scrum Master. You need to attend in-person 2 days class room program from Certified Scrum Trainer and that will make you eligible for Certified Scrum Product Owner. Agile Team Facilitator. It's an IC Agile's program, also known as ICP-ATF. Now the previous 2 certificates were from Scrum Alliance. This particular certification program is from IC Agile. So what do you learn in these 2 days or a virtual class? You know more and more details about facilitating events. And when you talk about facilitating events, these events are not limited to Scrum events. Like how do you design a sprint planning meeting? How do you run a sprint planning meeting? Now this particular certification program is meant for the people who are getting into Agile coaching direction. So it's not only about knowing how to run a particular Scrum event or particular Agile event. It's not like just running a sprint planning meeting, but also about designing the sprint planning meeting. So sometime when you are working as a coach and you might be mentoring some of the Scrum Masters and you may want to help them to run their Scrum events well. So you focus more on designing those events. And this certification program helps you in learning those skills. From a branding point of view, the IC Agile is getting quite popular in a coaching side. So people who are wanted to get into Agile coaching space, they can get advantage from having IC Agile facilitation program in their profile. The process of acquiring IC Agile ATF is more or less same. So you need to attend 2 days classroom program from IC Agile authorized training provider. This particular certification program can also be done online, but you need to attend a live virtual class which helps you to learn all those learning objectives, and you reach to a certification level called ICP-ATF. ICP-ACC, a Certified Coach program from ICHI. Now this certification program teaches you things which are important for Agile Coach. Agile Coach is a combination of Agile Trainer, Agile Facilitator, Agile Mentor, Agile Consultant, and Coach, a professional coach who helps others in finding their own solution. So it's a combination of all these kinds of skills. So in the IC Agile program, you get introduction or you get starting of all these areas. If you have IC Agile ACC in your profile, it communicates that you are interested in doing Agile coaching related work. And in market, since this is the popular certificate which can be acquired just by learning, it's a knowledge based certificate in Agile coaching. So because of that, it became quite popular in industry. The process of ICP-ACC is pretty simple. You can attend classroom programs which last for 3 days, or you can attend virtual program which again last for a little longer duration but take care of the same learning objective. So you attend the program, the instructor helps you to know the things, and that is how you acquire this particular certificate. Kanban System Design, a certification program from Lean Kanban University, also known as KMP1. Now many of you may believe that you already know Kanban, but Kanban is little more than just putting things on the board. Now many times when you implement Agile, just one approach of Agile is not sufficient. You end up mixing various approaches. And the Kanban is something which can get mixed with various Agile approaches, or you can mix it with anything, because it is primarily about seeing the flow and helping the things to move faster in the development pipeline. So in this particular program, you understand what is Kanban, how it works. You run 2 case studies where you see how the Kanban start helping the organization. You know how to design a board, and you also know how to identify different type of work items, and you know a sufficient amount of details about Kanban, which equips you in implementing Kanban in your work environment. Having this certificate in your profile communicates that you have credibility to talk about Kanban. You know Kanban well, just more than the board. And the process of acquiring KMP1 is also same like Certified Scrum Master. You attend 2 days class, and the trainer helps you in knowing the Kanban related stuffs. You acquire the knowledge and you get certified after completing the class. The PMP has been the most popular certificate for, I would say, that more than 2 decades, and many times as you pass through the middle management level, you start looking at something and PMP comes as a default option. Now many of you may start thinking that when we are going in Agile, do we still need to do project management professional certificate? So the PMP takes care of broader perspective, broader area of project management. Many of the Agile approaches focuses on execution part of it, but they don't get into how do you work with the stakeholders, how do you work with the contract, how do you work with the risk, how do you work with the procurement and other vendors. So the PMP certifications gives you a perspective of managing projects in a complex structured environment. Along with that, having PMP in your profile also communicates that you also understand various aspects of project management as well as traditional project management. You may end up interacting with various managers when you work even in an Agile environment who are PMP certified. So if you can speak their language, you can influence them more and take them towards your Agile journey or towards your project management journey. So having PMP in your profile can help you to create relatedness with the other managers. Now, process of acquiring PMP is little long. It is just not attending 2 days class. You need to prepare for this particular certification program, and it may take 2 to 3 months time for doing the preparation. And it also has a stringent examination process. So you go through the examination where you get a situational based questions, and only after completing that you acquire this particular certification program. So people who are coming from program management, project management background, and who also want to work in agile and non-agile approaches going forward may get benefit from doing PMP. PMI Agile Certified Practitioner, PMI-ACP. It's another certificate from PMI on Agile. So you know about PMP, which is coming from PMI. On the same line, they also have PMI-ACP. Now, PMI-ACP takes care of multi approaches of Agile. It does not focuses on just Scrum way of doing, and you can say it's an Agile Project Manager certificate. Now you may wonder, there is no designation called Agile Project Manager in Scrum, so it's not a Scrum certificate, it is a more pragmatic certificate. So it's like that in some organization you have 90% Agile, 10% Agile, 100% Agile and 0% Agile kind of projects, and you might be working there as a project manager. So if you are working in those kind of challenging environment, you need to know multiple ways of implementing agility. At the same time, you also need to know how to live with non-agile project and still move forward in the delivery journey. So PMI-ACP can help you in knowing those areas, and that is what it's branding as well. It shows that you have good understanding of Agile and you are not attached to a particular way of doing Agile, and you can bring Agile in a traditional as well as adaptive environment. The process of acquiring PMI-ACP is same like PMP. You need to prepare. It's a exam-based certificate and it has a stringent examination process, and once you learn various methods, various approaches of Agile, various principles behind Agile, you go through an examination process, and only after clearing that particular you get certified as PMI-ACP. Safe Agilist, a certification which you get after attending Leading Safe program. Now, the Scaled Agile framework is one of the most popular framework in scaling Agile. Over last 3-4 years, I have been noticing the version 1 report has been showing that Scaled Agile framework always growing year on year and coming as a number 1 framework for scaling Agile. Now, what is scaling Agile? When you want to take Agile from small team to 100 people team, when you want to work with multiple Agile teams who are looking for a one solution, you need some bigger framework. Now, the Leading Safe program or a Safe Agilist program is a 2 days program which makes you aware about what is safe. So having Leading Safe in your profile shows that you have a knowledge of Scaled Agile framework. People who want to work in a scaled environment, who want to take the jobs where Agile is not limited to just one team because the environment is complex, can take value from doing this particular certification. Now, this certification can be acquired by attending 2 days of class, more or less like Certified Scrum Master, followed by a similar process like a small exam which you need to give from your home. So process is more or less like Certified Scrum Master. SAFE, Advanced Scrum Master. It's a scaled Agile program targeting towards Scrum Masters who are working inside the SAFE environment. Now, they do have a SAFE Scrum Master, but I am talking about SAFE Advanced Scrum Master in this class because you just attended the Certified Scrum Master class. So, you may want to do something which is next. So, in the SAFE Advanced Scrum Master, you know the details about what kind of a challenges, what kind of a pattern and entry pattern a Scrum Master may face when he is working in a large and complex environment. The role of a Scrum Master get extended in SAFE because you need to work with multiple teams. So as a Scrum Master, you are also highlighting issues, raising impediments, and also helping other teams to solve problems together, so that as a whole 10-15 teams who are working together move forward rather than just one particular team moving forward. So think like a job of a Scrum Master when you have 9 other teams along with your team is also working on the same solution, and you all need to move forward in order to satisfy customer requirements. So Advanced Scrum Master in your profile shows that you have an understanding of Scrum, and you also have an advanced knowledge of a Scrum Master role inside scaled agile environment. So you heard about these 9 certifications. See, it's your decision, because you can see which particular certificate can help you in taking your career forward. If you are coming from project management, program management background, things like PMP, ICHI and SAFe might be more suitable for you. If you are coming from Scrum, Agile background, things like ACSM and Agile Coaching might be more suitable to you. So spend your time, look at various job sites and see what program suits you the best. And it's again a next step. After taking the next step, you would know what should be your third step. Now, some of you, after hearing all these 9 certifications, may think that, okay, I want to take some time because I just attended this Certified Scrum Master program. I don't want to get into another certification path, but I want to continue my learning. I will take time to get certified, but I don't want to take time to start and keeping my learning continued. So we do have an online program for all of you. We call it Mastering Agile. In this particular program, there is a collection of videos related to various aspects. We talk about Scrum in detail, we talk about Kanban in detail, we do look into Agile from a project manager's eye, we do look into scaled Agile framework and many content towards Agile coaching. So my recommendation is, with certificate or without certificate, please make best use of Mastering Agile program. If you have any query related to certification or Mastering Agile program, get in touch with our salespeople. They are usually in the CSM venue. You can also drop us in an email at sales@isenbridge.com.